Williams, the Alexander Specialist for the Children's Museum Houston. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. Today's Educator's Moment is going to be how to create sensory bag mats. That's right, sensory bag mats. I love this activity because A, it's portable, B, there are tons of opportunities for learning depending on how you create it, and C, I think your child will have tons of fun with it. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. It's time to get started. Here's what you'll need: a piece of cardboard, a large Ziploc bag, a piece of cardstock, foam shapes. Here I have circles, squares, triangles, and hearts, a pencil, a Sharpie. We also will need hair gel and duct tape. Now that we have all of our supplies, we know what we need, it's time to get started. So the first thing I want you to do is take your Ziploc bag. You're gonna take your Ziploc bag and open it all the way up. And this is where you can, or you might not get messy, but we'll see. I have a bottle of hair gel. This is a 20-ounce bottle of hair gel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty about half of this bottle, so about 10 ounces, inside of my bag. And if you want to, this is a good opportunity to have your little one come join in on the squeeze. So that's about half of the jar. It might not look like it, but once it settles, you'll see that's about half. The next thing that I'm going to do is I have my pom-poms. I have my different color pom-poms here. And I am going to take my pom-poms and just throw them inside the hair gel. Once I put them inside the hair gel, I'm going to take my bag and I am going to seal it tightly. There you go, it almost got away from me. So my bag is sealed, I have gel, I have pom-poms. What I like to do in this next step is just to smooth out the bag of gel and actually bring the gel kind of towards the middle of the bag. And the reason why I bring the hair gel towards the middle of the bag is because you're going to tape on the perimeter of the bag. You're going to tape on the perimeter of the bag to get it to stay tight onto the board. Now, if you get a little air in it, just open it up, squeeze the air out, and reseal. So I've resealed it. I have my gel more towards the middle of the bag. Very simple. Board that's already cut. And we are going to put it on top of, when I say it, I'm sorry, I mean the Ziploc bag. We're going to take our cardboard and we're going to lay our Ziploc bag with the gel and pom-poms on top of the cardboard like this. What you want to do is allow for at least an inch around the perimeter so that you can place tape. Now, the one side that we are not going to tape up will be the top where you have to close the bag up, okay? So I have it flat and even. I'm going to start taping. On the example that I did, I actually taped orange and yellow because I just thought it was fun. I'm going to take my tape, and this is just simple duct tape, and I'm going to tape the Ziploc bag to the cardboard. Very simple, just like that. So that's one side. This bag keeps trying to get away from me. I am going to do it 2 more times. And this is what a pro tip. Make sure when you tape your bag to the cardboard that you don't take too much of the bag because you need enough room to slide your white cardstock into your mat. So here we have 2 sides done, and we're going to do our last side. And just for the sake of time, I'm only going to do one color. But I want you to get wild and crazy and do as many colors as you like. Okay, so here we have the beginning of our sensory gel mat. Now, let's set this to the side. Now, I've cut all 5 of my ice cream cones out of brown construction paper. It does not have to be perfect. You don't even have to really measure out, but just make your cuts. You need at least 5. And then you're going to take color paper. I just got creative and said, you know what? I have a lot of different color sticky notes. So I'm gonna use sticky notes. I use yellow, green, pink, orange, and also purple. If you don't have sticky notes lying around, just use crayons or even markers. And you're gonna take them and cut simple circles. I did not measure. I just used what I think was a good size for a circle. Voila, there you have it. And then you're gonna take each color and you're going to use your glue stick and glue it onto your ice cream. There we have it. Once you've done all of your colors, you're gonna then place it on to your cardstock like so. Now I have my handy mat that I've already created, and I have my board, my ice cream board. I am simply going to take this board and slide it inside of the mat. Now, you don't open up the Ziploc bag, that stays closed. But what you do want to do is slightly pull the entire Ziploc bag away from the board and gently slide your cardstock inside. Give it a couple of bumps, and there we have it. You have your sensory gel mat. And here you have it. Here's an example of 4 different sensory mats that we created. You can use them to count, you can use them to compare, you can use them to group, and you can use them just to have fun. And there you have it, our sensory gel mat. We hope that you had a fabulous time today, and I want to thank our sponsor, the McGovern Foundation. Please make sure you check us out on our website for other cool activities and learning opportunities. Until next time, hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
What?